What's happening, guys? It's Raw Fusion, aka Liney Damser. Welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd just do something completely different yet again, and it's another showing off the Xbox One games collection. So there's a lot more games than this, but I'm going to do this in like two separate parts itself because I don't want to make it all one boring episode, guys. So just want to try and keep things as short as possible. So I just thought I'd just show off a collection of the games that I've got already. So this is all my Xbox One collection of games, which I don't even use that much nowadays. But as soon as I got the Xbox One going years ago, that's when I literally started going mad on it. But now I've just gone more into the Nintendo Switch stuff. Now I'm trying to focus on that as well. So always changing things around on the channel as well. So sorry if I haven't been posting for the last few days, which is almost a week, because I've just literally gone back into doing music. So I've got some more tracks upcoming as well, and I'll be working on some tracks because even my music streams I've been doing so well over the last few months. So let's go into the collection right away. So we got to start off with this one. So this is Thief, which I'm not even paid that much for, so I've literally got this for £5, but the condition of it is just really good. You know, so the whole point of this game is you just go around just to steal stuff and just to break into people's houses, but it's just so wrong, this game is, and it's developed by Eidos and also in partnership with Square Enix. Oh yes, this is one of my favourite ones, the Halo Chief Master Collection. Yep, and it contains all the previous Halo games which are on the Xbox 360, and it even has the original Xbox One classics as well. And this one is called Recall, which is developed by the creators of Metroid Prime, and this is the game that should have been on the Wii U, to be honest. I'm being serious now. But also it's developed by Rare as well, which is owned by Microsoft Studios. And this one is Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I've never even played that much, but the story mode on it wasn't so bad at all. And this one, which I could never even play, and I prefer the classic game to this one, but I don't even like the new one because there's so much hardcore plays to it. But it's just I actually remember the PlayStation 1 classics as well. Yep, and this one is one of my favourite ones, and it's actually called Dead Island. And it's even got the arcade classic on it, which is really brilliant, and I even love that game as well. I just love the retro style games. It just catches my eye, it just catches my attention. And this one is Destiny 2. I thought it would be really good, so I thought I'd just go around and just to buy it, but I never even got a chance to keep up with Destiny 2 because it's so much not a bad game. I wouldn't say it's good or bad, but it was a game that was developed by Bungie and Activision as well. But the thing is, games nowadays, it requires internet, and it's just you're waiting for a game to install, you're just waiting for a game to download, whatever it is. But what is so wrong with just putting a disc in, putting the cartridge, and just flicking it on, off you go, you're playing it straight away. But nowadays, you just have to wait for half an hour, one day, whatever. Yep, so this is another game which I rarely play, but I just wanted to keep these all for collection. And this is the Xbox One version of Minecraft. Yep, and this is the Explorers pack that's included with it as well. And this one is Destiny 1, which I remember playing, which I've also got on the PlayStation 3. And this one is For Honor, which is developed by Ubisoft. Yeah, we'll all die, some live forever. Okay. It's even got just a bit of the warranty and the health and safety information. That's it. I thought it was the proper booklet to it, but that's all. But the thing is, I do like my retro classic games, but video games nowadays is just not my cup of tea anymore. But the only thing I am into right now is the Nintendo Switch. Oh yes, this is one of my favourite ones. This is Resident Evil Biohazard. Yep, and this is the best jump scare game that Capcom's ever developed. And you're just you're going into the house and it's on the outskirts of the city. But I just like it how it's based in rural Louisiana, if I can say it right. Sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic, guys. With danger lurking in the shadows of every hallway, and every corner. Okay. The Baker family is just... Oh, God. I can't even say much more about this game. It's even going to my head now. He's the one who actually says, "Welcome to the family." And then he knocks you out and you end up in feeling unconscious. But yeah, this is the Steelbook edition, and on which I have kept it in pristine condition. And this was brand spanking new when I've got it in 2017. But ever since I've completed the game, I've not even touched it yet again. And this one is Sega Megadrive Classics, which I've already have on the Nintendo Switch. So I have explained in a previous video what games are on there. So it's got over 50 Sega Megadrive Classics, and this is the kind of like modern day age where I just want to game away when I was in my childhood, because myself, I grew up in the 90s. And this one is Vampire, which is like one of the best story-based games, cursed by the choice. So the game was based in London. So become the saviour or the stalker or whatever. Interconnected citizens react to your decisions, find and manipulate with supernatural abilities. Yep. So I even completed this game myself. Yeah, so it's such a good game. Yeah, I've been I just like these kind of games, and it kind of like reminds me of the GameCube Classic, PlayStation 2 Classic, Blood Omen 1 and 2, which I have played years ago. So you're just sucking the blood out of the victims for like health. And this one is an absolute fun game. I actually love this. This one is Onrush Day 1 Edition, developed by Codemasters. Yeah, and also it's 4K compatible Ultra HD. And this is the Mortal Kombat X, which I've rarely played myself, but I have been playing it a lot when I've had friends coming over. Yeah, and who's next on this one? But I still love the classic version to this one. This one I've never even touched yet, and because I bought this from CEX because it was only like £2. So Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and obviously it actually relates to what I'm doing in real life, because I do have an allotment, so the game just relates to it as well. And I'm actually a big Warner Brothers fan as well, so this is Injustice 2, but I've had a friend who bought me this on my birthday, and I kind of said to him, you shouldn't have wasted like £50 on the game, to be honest, because I don't even expect anyone to buy me stuff, to be honest. I'd rather work hard for it myself because I have a full-time job. And then we got in Extinction, like the Goliath-based game, which is developed by Modus. So for generations, armies of colossal monsters and their minions have threatened humanity. You are able, one of the last defenders in an ancient order, called to prevent the fate worse than death. Extinction! Yeah. We got Garden Warfare, which is the original one before number 2. Yeah, so kind of like there's a unique, hilarious shooter, so I'm really dying to play this. If I want to play this, I'd rather get the PS3 version, because I'm about to put my Xbox One away and store it away for treasure. And at last but not least, we got Dungeons, which I have previously played this on my older Samsung Galaxy J7, because I was so in love with this game, and I do like hack and slash, like strategy type games as well. Being evil never feels so good. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's my collection of Xbox One games done, but stay tuned in for part number 2. And not only that, I will be doing more Let's Plays on the channel, but it's just getting the time to do it, because I've got so much priorities in life anyway. So, take care, guys. Have a good one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Take care. Peace out.